Texas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett did it again. By the way, she's the shining star of the Democrat Party, and I'm glad she is. Keep putting her at the top. We will keep winning. She called Governor Abbott, who was wheelchair bound, no fault of his own. A tree collapsed on him, paralyzing him and doing internal damage to his body when he was going on a jog.
For me, I had a very transformative event, the one that left me in the wheelchair. Overcoming a challenge.
Y'all know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now.
Horrific event. She mocks him for it. And I'm not going to get all outraged and scream and yell and act all holier than thou, but I'm going to tell you this woman is intentionally attacking our governor because, in the great state of Texas, because he's in a wheelchair.
After my accident, I would roll up an 8-story parking garage. With each floor, it got harder and harder, but I wouldn't quit. I see life that way, and it's how I'll govern Texas.
And the only thing hot about him is that he is a hot mess, honey.
She said she called him Governor Hot Wheels. And then when she was confronted about it a little later, like a child, she said, oh, no, it's because he was taking all those illegals and sending them to cities where there's black mayors, which is like, what? Don't worry about it. She has a history of attacking Governor Abbott for being wheelchair bound. Unfreaking believable. That's okay. That's okay. When Beto Hussein O'Rourke, the cultural appropriator who failed it like 3 times in Texas to win any races whatsoever, she said she tweeted out about him in the middle of that campaign against Ted Cruz. Beto is rolling around the state. Where's Abbott rolling to? And then had eyeball emojis. According to the Washington Free Beacon, she also liked several Facebook comments referring to Abbott as Hot Wheels in 2021. Hot Wheels something else. Crockett liked that post. The Congresswoman reacted with a heart care emoji to another comment that said, keep making Governor Hot Wheels mad. Okay. So that's how she feels about wheelchair people. She attacks them, but that's okay because she's black. What? This is beautiful. After months of dormancy, Colombia Students for Justice in Palestine reactivated their Instagram account 3 minutes before the October 7th attack began. They had toolkits that told they distributed to universities all over the country and to terrorists and Hamas supporters on what to do, how to react, how to organize, all sorts of stuff. And this is the most beautiful thing in the world. I'm so happy that Jewish families of terror victims and kidnapped victims from the terrorists are now suing these groups, saying they are materially supporting Hamas, saying their toolkits and their propaganda and all that they distributed within 12 to 24 hours of the terrorist attack were put together, pre-made. And in fact, one of the most disgusting, horrific things is one of the plaintiffs is Shlomi Ziv, who was held hostage for 246 days by the terrorist Jew haters in Gaza before being rescued by IDF operation. He says that Hamas captors bragged to him about having Hamas operatives in American university campuses. They showed him photographs of the protests at Columbia University. The suit says the defendants operated as Hamas public relations wings, supported by the terrorist group through shell organizations founded by Hamas leaders. Material support, production, dissemination of terrorism propaganda. 2 of the IDF reservists studying at Columbia University, who now count among the suit's plaintiffs, alleged they had come back from fighting Hamas to find their Hamas affiliates, on their campus, causing mental anguish and suffering. God bless my brothers and sisters from Israel, our Jewish brothers and sisters. We stand with you, and these lawsuits are perfect. Nail them. Take money from them, tons of them. Cripple them. Destroy them. They are terrorists.